Welcome back, friends. I'm Mellowseven. This is Football Manager 2018, and we're back with AC Ajaccio and our disastrous first season up with Champions League football. But first of all, let's talk about the youngsters a little bit. Let's see how things have been going. If we go here and we check for reserves, we can see that our reserves is not doing too shabby. Here they won 3-2 over FC FC Marty, that's it. And they're in second place overall. 19 matches played, 12-6 and 1. 61 points, not too shabby. Frank Onana here got his 2 goals and played in 9-0. Let's take a look at him. Is he any good? He's one of those, I think, that doesn't have a huge upside, but had that good first touch. Finishing's not spectacular, but he's got some flair and good physicals. So, yeah, he took advantage there. The next thing I want to talk about is our under-19s. Okay. Oh, no, come on. Go back. U19. Is it that way? There we go. There we go. Well, first of all, today, we already whooped Moscow's under-19s in Moscow. And you can see right there, it was so good. So good again. 4-0. And we just cruised. We just cruised to a group win. There's absolutely nothing they could do. But this is the next one. Didn't we just watch an 8-0 shellacking by our under-19 teams? We did. But guess what? They did it again. Because why not? The first one was so good, we decided we needed to do it a second time. And this one's 8-0 instead of 8-1. We kept the clean sheet. Look at that. Oh, my God. Way up to great Santini, who's already got a yellow at this point. 27 minutes into Sutter. And there we go. 1-0. Santini to Sutter. That is a championship partnership for the future. Dumas, our 3 musketeer, up to Letelier. OC also had a lot of yellows on this one already. There we go. We squeeze it through, though. Goal for Sutter. That's 2 for him already in this match. It's just this team. My God, you know, when they said that our youth was the generational right group, and I laughed at it. I tell you, the other under-19 teams are not laughing. I can tell you that right now. Santini with the goal. Oh, we are just okay. So nothing happened for, a good 30, 40 minutes, but Santini's on it again. Couple pauses, feeds it back to Mercier. Big shot across to De Freya, who gets the head up and in with a little bit of emphasis. He says, I want part of that action too. And Sutter, penalty kick. Call him as you please. Just rolls that thing in there, bottom left. Charrier doesn't know what to do. Santini, again, still on that yellow, up to Richard, also on a yellow. Neza bounces it out of there. Mukenda makes the attempt up to Richard again. Richard, we're going Richard. Why not? Richard the Lionheart there. We've got the great Santini and Richard the Lionheart. And Sutter reserves, which is a wine. Up to Neza, Sutter. He got tackled, but it rolls forward. Santini's on it, though. He charges forward, puts that one in the back of the net. Hard shot. 71 minutes in. Lambert, he thinks about it for a little bit. Decides he's just going to boot it all the way up for Santini, because why not? Santini to Sutter. Sutter walks through, just puts it past the goalkeeper, he gets frozen out there in space, doesn't know what to do, lost in no man's land. And, that is it's a good vintage there of the Sutter reserve. And 1, 2, 3, 4 goals. 4 goals. Next thing we want to talk about is Berg. He is not up for it. Let's just say that. Did we say how many goals he's allowed in? All shots, saves. What is that? Saves parried. Saves tipped. No shutouts. 1 shutout. We don't really care about that down there. Let's see. He hasn't scored any goals. Why is that there? Let's look at season stats. Where do we see goals allowed? 1.7. So he's given up almost 2 goals a game for us. And that includes a couple matches here in the reserves. So I don't know if it does or not to be. Well, it shows it there, so I assume so. He's just It's allowed 11 goals in 6 matches in league. Now we'll give him benefit of the doubt for Champions League because none of us have been good. Nobody on the team is ready for Champions League. That's what we've proven here. But 2 goals a game in league play, and it's just been bad. I mean, and they haven't been good goals. So yeah, not a fan. And it's just he's young. I mean, let's be fair. He's 22 years old. A lot of room for him to grow. There is. Well, they don't think there's potential, and we just hired him for a backup. But oh my gosh, it's been an adventure. What do I have next? Cups. We've had the draw for both cups, and we played Lyon and Lens, who are right there. So we got pretty well screwed on that one. Now, to be fair, for the Coupe de la Ligue, there's not a lot of teams left. Okay, there's no real kind of patsies on this group, so we can't really be upset. I mean, Montpellier maybe, but there's not a lot there. But if we take a look at the 9th round of the Coupe de France, maybe you'll see that there are a lot of teams that are not even in a league, much less League One, within a couple spots of us on the table. So we got pretty well boned on that. But I mean, what's new? We haven't got a decent draw ever on this Journeyman, I don't think. We always get the top end of the draw on this. I don't know if I have a difficulty slider slid over somewhere or what, but so that's our draw. In fact, we're going to play Lens back to back, and we may actually do that as one episode, a league match followed by Coupe de la Ligue. So that'll be next, actually. And I'll probably just film that right after this one. So that's that. Next one is Mr. Kinsambi. Now, you guys might not know Kinsambi, and that's perfectly acceptable. Let's see if we can find Mr. Gesslin here. I have had Gesslin in saves last year. I don't remember which one off the top of my head. He was a very good target man that never quite worked. Like, he had good stats. We just never quite got good ratings. And he's got those sad, droopy dog eyes this time for the face. And physicals look very good from this year. 17 acceleration. Pace isn't great, but balance of 13. Good strength. I mean, looks good. Mentals look good. Good anticipation. He's brave. He's determined. His leaders. I mean, that's all good. Maybe vision could be a little higher. Work rate's a little bit low. But nothing, there's no bad here, right? Even his finishing, dribbling, and first touch are decent. Heading's only 11 though, and that's the difference. He is 6'2", and for us, he had like a jumping reach of like 15 or 16, and he had a heading of similar. So he was a super strong target man as he developed for us in our save last year with FM 2017. So he hasn't done quite as well, but he plays for Lens. And he's unhappy at the moment, and he was just a name I recognized, which is, I don't get a lot of those, especially regens. I haven't, played enough Football Manager over the years that I can go, oh yeah, I played him 6 years ago. He was in a save, right? In this case, though, I did. So that is that. Just an odd little aside. Let's talk about the football we've played and lost. We have not been good. We had a draw against Stade Bretois, who was like in 16th place. They went up 3-0. We managed to claw our way back into it. And at 53 minutes, it was all knotted up, and I thought we were going to win it, and we didn't. Legree did miss a penalty shot fairly early in the game. I think after our first one, maybe the 40th minute. In between these two goals, he missed a penalty shot. And that's the difference. I'm kind of over Legree at this point. I think probably if I were to play on, he'd be sold. He and Baptiste would probably both be gone at the end of the season if that was what was going to happen. Suleiman also, horrible game. 6.2 for him. They just victimized him early here. So we subbed him out for Pikachu, who played a little bit better. So then we followed that up with a loss against Monaco. No real surprise there. 3-1. Pulisic started things off again instantly. 5 minutes in, he had the goal. And they were up 3-0. And then we started to come back. And LeBlanc, you see, he got a goal in the 39th. And then we had a couple really close shots that we worked really hard to miss. That we were, this far away in the bars here, and we shot them straight up to get them out of the way. At one point, we actually tackled the ball through the back to give them a corner, even though the guy was lying on the ground, and we could have just picked it up and started the counterattack. We said, no, let me slide in from 10 yards away and give them a corner kick. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. And you can see the injury woes just keep mounting. Bure Alcazavante, he is out as well. Speaking of which, We'll get back to that. We'll get back to that. Hold on just a second. Then we went on to Bordeaux. Again, this was a team we should have crushed. You know, they were lower half, and we squeaked by it 3-2, and they had a goal disallowed in like the 56th minute that they're a little bit upset about. They were offsides. It was close, but they were offsides. And we did okay. I mean, none of this is bad. We put in Blanc here because of the injury. So you know, all three of our forwards got goals there, which is great. I picked up another yellow, this time for Hent Nielsen, who's just, again, I think the fans may be right. He just hasn't been able to perform for us. And it is what it is. Next thing. Golden Boy. Mueller steps up to win European Golden Boy. He is up against the likes of Thibaut Legal, Anthony Robinson, and Axel Grossboy. So it looks like we have a chance at securing the Golden Boy if we've got 3 of the 4 names that are listed there, which is interesting. I think Mueller probably is going to get it this season. At least it looks like he's been better for us. And you can see, you know, 8 goals, 5 assists. T-Bone 6 and 4, though. That's closer than I thought it was. And Grossboy, who's actually been injured recently, is a measly 3 and 1. Now, this is the roster we have. When I played the game last week, other than Baptiste, everybody down here was either injured or suspended. And that's all we had left. It's been that bad. And you can see Goncalves is almost back. He'll return to Treviño in 3 days. Oscar Vante's out another 3 to 5 weeks, so another month essentially without him. But that's going to give Grossboy and T-Bone a chance to step up. Returning to training in 6 days for our goalkeeper. It cannot happen soon enough. And Grossboy, he should be back in 3 days. So we're close, but at the moment, we're still out. Now, we can potentially get Bentalab in here. And I think at least we move him up here into the subs. Suleiman's been terrible lately. I'm actually going to sub out Suleiman. I'm going to do it that way. I'm going to keep Mateo in. We'll go something like this. Probably Ludovic is the one to take out. Yeah, I just changed my mind. We'll keep Suleiman in there. And we'll flip things around there a little bit. And we'll have to take a look, see what his rating looks like at the moment as far as his ability to play. Can we see that somewhere easily? No, we can't. So yeah, let's go on. We've got a great fun trip to Moscow. So yeah, let's see. Okay, well his condition is good, so I say we throw him in. Maybe we play him for 45. We don't try to go full on. Bonnet's got a yellow. Screw it. Let's put him in. We'll go. What footed is he? Right only. Left only. Let's flip those. So yeah, let's see what we can do. We're gonna see if we can get a bunch of Putin picture artifact, gift shop stuff. Putin bare-chested wrestling the bear. Putin riding a shark. Putin flying the space shuttle from the top. With a steering wheel up there, all that sort of good stuff. Because why not? That's our goal, not to win games here, because we're not winning this. We're just here to get cool Putin stuff. Just in case he doesn't win the election, because maybe he accidentally doesn't kill all of his competitors. It could happen. It's not likely, but it's possible. There we go. Nikolov takes that one away, feeds it up to Mueller. As we fight the Red Storm. Wolverines! Blanc! We got guys everywhere. Bonnet! Yes! Go! Ajaccio! Oh, can we get one win, please? Can we just get the one? We moved up to 3rd position. I so don't want to finish last. That's all I'm looking for at this point. Nikolov starts this whole thing and gets up to Mueller. Potential Golden Boy. He has a little pause. He had a few guys field in. Blanc actually gets kind of hemmed in well, but he feeds it out really quickly. And Bonnet comes running up. Probably shouldn't have been him. It should have probably gone to T-Bone, but you know what? We're not going to argue. He's played well. And look at all that. Interestingly enough, I noticed that, this stuff works again. Shot saved. Oh, we're not playing. There we go. So you can mouse over some of this and see what it is. Interestingly enough, there's no arrow on that shot saved. Okay, Berg decides to feed this one out. Nikolov's got it. Can he start the rush? Get up to Nielsen. Come on, Nielsen, have a good game. Oh, there we go. T-Bone is he's sprung Blanc. Blanc's there. He's getting prosed in. The ball goes out to Mueller on the reflection, and he puts it in, and we're up 2-0. Goal! Ajaccio! 9 minutes in, and we have a 2-goal lead in the rain in Moscow. Oh, my God. This is the beginning of an espionage film, right? It's a rainy night in Moscow. Soccer teams are playing. You know, we start here and we kind of pan out into the grungy back alley in the back. Oh, yeah, I can see it right now. That's the movie. That's the movie. And we've just dominated so far. 6 shots, 5 have been on target, 2 clear-cut chances already. We've been okay on chances, to be fair. We haven't. Nouveau gets ahead on it, kind of gets that one out to Zubkov. Marcus Vinicius? Wow, it's like a Roman. And Berg doesn't even blink. He's just like, yeah, whatever. That's not going in. Now, it could just as easily have gone in, and he would have shown the exact same reaction. The last game, he got surprised by one that hit him in the face. I tell you, he's just standing there, and it comes out of nowhere. He's like, oh, my God. And he saved it with his face, but he was not expecting to make that save. T-Bone slows down. There's Blanc. Blanc, one touch in, 3-0. Oh, my God. The route is on. 18 minutes in, and we are up 3-0. T-Bone to Alex Blanc. Blanc has been good. I've got no complaints at all about how Blanc has filled in. He's got quite a few games, mostly an injury bit, but we got 3 guys that can get injured, and he just keeps performing. He just keeps doing that. Oh, it feels so good to get we're not going to get a win yet. I mean, we did just come back from 3-0 against somebody else. We didn't win it, but they could clearly come back as well. Martinez, and again, Berg is just not up for it. There were some deflections in there. Let's be fair. They gave him the goal. That looked really, really deflected to me, but let's see what happens. Maybe it was deflected by one of them. Yuri feeds it in. He puts it in. That was not a goal. That was an own goal. It was clearly going out this direction before it hit him. But that's fine. I'd rather he gets credit than they hang an own goal around our neck, to be fair. There we go. Man, a lot of fans traveled. Wow. I'm a little bit surprised to see that we traveled so well. The 12th man, baby. Mueller feeds it across. 12th man works in this. Yeah, I like that. It still works in soccer. That's cool. I mean, they come from similar roots, but Barella, come on, guys. Come on, let's stop this. Berg just watches that one go out. I might drop us back to counter at this point. I'm getting scared. I mean, look at that. They're coming on 11 shots, 1 off the woodwork, 1 clear-cut chance. Not a single one's been on target so far. And they're mostly, look at that, 10 long shots out of 12. We haven't had a single long shot so far. Berg manages to hang on to that one. I thought for a second he was going to give it back to this guy and ask for an autograph. But that did not happen. He gives it out to Nikolov. Henriksen feeds up to Bentaleb. Is that the difference? Do we think Bentaleb is the difference in this? Oh my God, T-Bone is there. He just comes lobbed up. Oh, he puts it in. It was a weak shot, but the goalkeeper wasn't ready. Deflects off his leg and rolls in. And notice, by the way, that T-Bone has my face, but without the glasses, which I think is hilarious. So poor guy. Bentaleb over to Henriksen. There we go. Maybe we finally get Henriksen's coming out party here, because he has just not had one of those big games that made him a member of AC Ajaccio. He's just been he's just been struggling. 7.2 with the assist, though. I saw a 9-0 in there. Yuri Alberto. That's like a porn name. I like that. That's a good one. All right, Marcus Vinicius, our Roman legionnaire. Oh, a hard shot in. Luckily, it went wide. 9-0 for Alex. 2 goals, or 1 goal and 2 assists. A goal and assist for T-Bone. Mueller's got a goal as well, and Henriksen with the assist. We're playing well. Still no long shots, and 13 of 15 of theirs. Our defense has just been stout. You'd never see it from that. But look, if you give up 15 shots and 13 of them have to be long shots, you're doing your work. They've only got one shot on target the whole time. Yeah, I am ecstatic at this, and I wonder where the hell this has been. But injuries have been an issue. We haven't had the guys we brought in for the midfield. We haven't had Bentaleb. I mean, that's to be fair who we brought in. And how is he? Let's see, 6.8 is all, because this is just an average game for him. It's not a good game for him. It's just and oh my God, Berg is like, oh shit, there's a soccer ball, duck. I just feel bad for the kid. I mean, he's not even looking that direction. He's looking the other way. The corner's coming in from behind. He's like, yeah, whatever. Oh, wait, we're playing football? Who blew the whistle? Oh, the poor kid. Like I say, this could be a 4-0 game if we had a different goalkeeper in. Marcus Vinicius puts that one over the top. At least he was looking the right direction that time. I think we throw out a concentrate at this point, right? Our defense is beginning to wear down a little bit. Miranchuk gets it across the middle. There we go. Accidentally stood in the way. We'll call it good positioning. Header in. And look at that. He could have got it. And instead he's like, no, I'm just going to fall down instead. And Berg has single-handedly drugged the Russians back into this game. Oh my. I wonder if somebody threatened his family. I mean, look at this. Look at this. It's just, he's just like, no, I'm not going to reach for it. It might hurt. Oh my God. I'm going to throw a demand. I can't throw a demand more out there. I just did a concentrate not too long ago. Can I do a demand more? Let's get another goal, because our four goal game has gone away. Kozlov hangs on to that one. Oh. Oh my God. There we go. Pikachu comes up and heads it just because. Mueller over to Bonnet. Bonnet feeds it up. Goalkeeper. They passed it back to him. Navu's got that one, though. He heads it down to Zubkov, unfortunately. Miranchuk, hell of a tackle, but it just went right to Martinez, who blows through our defense. Oh, my God. Thank God it was wide, because if it wasn't, Berg would have pulled his arms in at the last second and helped push it in. Geez. This game was so close, and now they're just. Do you think it's because we went counter? I mean, is that? I didn't think we were making that big a concession to letting them in, but I think we go back to standard now. T-Bone, hang on to it, get it back out. Nielsen's got it. He feeds it all the way up. Blanc is there. Is he onside? Oh my God, he missed it, but Mueller's there. He gets the second shot, or third shot. I think it was the third attempt in there. He rolls it in on the right side. No way for the goalkeeper to get up off the ground and get over there in time. Although he made a heroic attempt. He played really well. Blanc to T-Bone. He loses it initially, but he just feeds it back to Henriksen. Blanc, 1-2. Oh, it bounced off a couple times. The defenseman bounced it off his own guy trying to clear it. Ends up rolling to Mueller's feet, and he puts it away. And we are back up by 2 goals. And oh my God, this is what OMG was designed for right here. This is what we wrote it for. Possessions, they've had it, and they've had the shots, but 27 and 17 have been long. But that means they've managed to get 10 in from close range recently. Barella, oh my God. Berg hangs onto it and then almost falls over, and in an attempt to get his balance, puts the ball behind him. Oh, jeez. We just have to pray we never have another injury to goalkeeper. That's it. He needs another 5 years of seasoning. Oh, we roll it through to Blanc again. He's through. He takes a shot. Oh, he tries to put a little touch on it. He puts it a little bit wide. This is a hell of a game, guys. I mean, the 12th man is glad they paid for this one. Glad they paid for this one. Hopefully everybody goes and gets themselves a stray puppy from the Moscow streets to bring home. And we name it. Everybody names theirs Alex. Oddly enough, every single person comes home with a dog named Alex. Except for that guy who named his Putin. Because, I mean, why not? All right, they're on the charge again. Martinez. They got guys flying forward. They're faster than us. Nouveau tries to run in because he knew he was already outrun by his guy. Oh, my God. Luckily, the post does not take days off because Berg does. Legree's got it, starts the counter. We got about 40 seconds left of this match. Can we hold on? And we just fell down. We just fell down, but Blanc is there. Blanc doesn't fall down. He does get fought off it, though, by Marty Mauve. Marty Mauve? That's a hell of a name, too. Somebody's home. My puppy dogs are. They're happy. They're waiting. All right, Legree, we've got a couple more seconds. Blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle. And we steal a win in a rainy December night in Moscow. Oh, my God. This was the match they told us we were going to lose right ahead of time. So, there's no way they're going to handle that. Look at that. Bonet gets a goal. 2 for Mueller, 1 for Blanc, 1 for Legal. 15 shots. They doubled us up on shots, but we were deadly. 10 of ours were on target. Only 7 of their 31 were, and they were shooting from long range all night. We played well. They predicted a win for us. Sergei Kozlov of the Russian Soccer Post had a whole hell of a lot more faith in us than I did, and I think we go passionate. It's been a while since I could passionately tell them we did good, and we move on. We don't move on. Because we're in third place, but we got to win, and we got 1.3 mil for that. So our total winnings were 1.8-ish within, and then the 14 for getting seeded as high as we did. So not too bad. We got 14, 15, almost $17 million probably all told out of this. Pretty good. Mueller, cream of the crop, 2 goals, 9.2, 3 shots, all were on target. Superb in front of goal. Thank you, sir. I desperately needed that. And I think we'll come back. We'll do a doubleheader against Lens. We'll do a league match, and then we'll do the Cup de la Ligue. I don't know how it's going to work. Before this match, I was going to say we would get our butt kicked in both of them because we just have not played well. But at this point, I'm kind of wondering if maybe we got a shot. Somebody thinks I got credit for something. There's so much credit for that. Brilliant performance from the whole team. We're really starting to... We're not. But I would like to take a look at that really quickly. We are knocked out at the group stage, but that is fine. We were in third place. We were not last. So we can say that even though we were embarrassed in, 4 of our 6 games, we had a draw and a win. We got points. So thanks for watching. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. And we will be back. This is one of those rare times where, due to the magic of video, I'm going to be back in about 30 seconds to play the game, but you're going to have to wait till tomorrow. So stay tuned. Cheers.